Good evening, everyone. Let me first start off by saying I apologize for the sound of my voice. After a long karate tournament today, my voice is gone, so I will do my best to speak as loudly and clearly as possible. But without further ado, we're going to get right into things. The first thing I want to make sure everybody is aware of is that there are actually two Zen Planner apps. A white Zen Planner app as well as a black Zen Planner app. The white Zen Planner app is for members and students and parents of the club, and the black staff app is for our staff and employees. The staff and employees would be the only one able to access this black app, so please ensure you download the correct white Zen Planner app from the App Store. You can find both apps by searching Zen Planner in the App Store, but again, please ensure you download the white Zen Planner app, as this is the only app that you will have access to. Once you have this app downloaded, you can go ahead and click it. It will bring you to the login page. For those that have logged in before, you can go ahead and log in. For those that have not logged in before, you will need to enter the email address that we have on file for you or your child and click Forgot a Password. Once you hit Forgot a Password, you're going to hit Send Email, and this will immediately send you a temporary password that you can use to log into the app. As soon as you log into the app will immediately ask you to change your password to something more private. So I'm going to hit Cancel, as I already have a password and do not need to get one. Once you get your temporary password, of course, you can log in. I'm going to log in now. And once you log in, it will bring you to the calendar. This is the first page every time that you open up this app, and it's very familiar to some of you, I'm sure. So the next step after you've downloaded the app, logged into the app, would be to go to the first week of classes. So the first week of classes for the fall semester is from September 7th to September 13th. So you can do one of two things for this step. You can use the green arrows at the top of the page to individually go through the days and move to September 7th, or you can hit the calendar icon on the top left and click September 7th, and it will immediately jump to that day. As you will notice, I have a Junior A class slot here. This is just for an example. You will only see the classes that you are eligible for during this first week. So, for example, if you're registered in Little Dragons, you will only see Little Dragons classes because those are the only classes that you will be eligible for. So for this tutorial, I'm registered in Junior A, and you can slide through the days during the week to see what class availability there is for your program. For this tutorial, I'm going to say I want to sign up for Thursdays and Sundays. So on Thursday, September 9th, I would click the star saying I would like to reserve a spot in this class. Once the star turns solid green and says reserved underneath, you know that the class has successfully been reserved. You can move forward again then to Sunday and hit reserve. And now I've done my 2 classes for the term, or for some of you, you may be doing 3 depending on your membership. If you would like to confirm that your class reservation is correctly done for the fall, you can hit reservations at the top, and you should have the number of reservations here for your weekly class count. So if you're doing a program that only has 1 class a week, you would only see 1 reservation. If you're doing a program that has 2 classes a week, you would see 2 reservations. If you're doing a program that has 3 classes a week, you would see 3 reservations. So you make a reservation for every class that you're eligible for. If for some reason you accidentally click on a class that you didn't mean to, you can simply hit the class. It will bring you into the class details. And at the bottom of the class details, you can see there's a big green bar that says cancel reservation. You hit this bar to cancel your reservation. And as you can see, the star is no longer solid green. And if you go back to the calendar, you'll see that this class is no longer reserved. You can also do this from your reservations tab at the top of the page. Click into the class, cancel your reservation, and go back. After this step, the only process left is for you to pay the registration fee. For those that have a grading coming up, you will be able to pay for your registration fee at the time of your grading. If you do not have a grading time coming up or are not currently registered with us for the summer term, you can pay on the first night of classes or come by on August 29th or 30th to pay your registration. Should anyone have any further questions, please feel free to reach out, and I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I look forward to seeing you all in the fall, and always remember, the journey continues.